Hello, beautiful soul, and thank you so much for being here. Let's talk about the energy of November. We're into Scorpio season, and Scorpio is a sign that's really dear to me. This is the month of my solar return. Besides that, I've got many planets in this sign. If you want to hear more about it, I've got a video where I talk a little bit more about me being a Scorpio, so check it out if you're interested. Scorpio has a really interesting archetype. It is not afraid to look into the darkness. It is actually all about facing your fears and insecurities, all about your shadows. Shadow work is a super important part of your self-growth journey. If you want to grow, you need to first identify your shadows, your fears, your doubts. What are you afraid of and why? November is always a great time to go inward and to reflect upon your life. What is no longer serving you? It's time to let it go, to shed unnecessary layers, to shed your skin like a snake. It will allow you to make space for the new to come with the new year. I've decided to paint a rose on the first page. I feel that roses fit perfectly into the archetype of Scorpio, especially the red roses. Red is this vibrant color that I associate with the deep feeling and intensity of Scorpio. Even if this sign is not prominent in your birth chart, you may feel more this month. You may feel more deeply. You may become more passionate. For sure, it will be a good time to listen to your emotions and to ask yourself, what are they trying to tell you? It will be a good time to listen to your intuition and your inner voice. Roses are beautiful, but they've got thorns, and I feel like it's a perfect metaphor for the archetype of Scorpio. Yes, this sign feels deeply, but it can also be quite defensive. Scorpios do not trust easily, they need time to open up. This quote I've put here is another reminder that if you want to have something, you need to be prepared for the pain, the hurt that may come with it. If you allow yourself to love someone, you need to be prepared to be hurt sometimes, because that's life. But Scorpio teaches us that sometimes we need to take the risk. Sometimes we need to grasp the thorn to be able to admire this beautiful rose. You may feel all of this more around the 13th, when there will be a Scorpio new moon. I will probably upload another video on that. On the 23rd, the Sun is going into Sagittarius, so the energy will change and become a bit lighter, but I will say more about it for the December video. On the 27th, we've got a full moon in Gemini. Sun and Mars will be in Sagittarius, so it will be an amazing time to go, to take action. There will be this call for movement once again after this period of stagnation. Thank you so much for being here, sweet soul. I wish you all the best for the month of November and see you in my next video.